Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Redhearts take possession to get this one underway. And that puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Truchon. Kitchener's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Bolduc's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he takes the dish.
Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Rangers have the puck in the corner. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Quebec's gained the line and into the zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it quickly over to Marks. Here's a shot. Oh, just wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Kitchener's got a hold of it along the wall. Marks moves the puck. The Rangers carry it along the wall. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Takes the feed. Robidas got it in the offensive zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Fires it on net. Gets a glove on it to make the save. From the right side, takes the pass. Shot, and he gets in front of that. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. I guess the good news is for the youngster is that He's got room for improvement going into this semifinal, Ray.
He does. I mean, I've seen him play much better than this. I've seen him be more consistent with his energy and the way that he handles the puck. The question is he talked himself into a hole here? Because when you're young, you can do that pretty easily. I think there's a big game in front of him.
Well, speaking of which, there's another big game to focus on here. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, and two of the best in junior hockey ready to go tonight here in this Memorial Cup matchup. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Here's a chance to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Slides the puck over to Lambert. Schaefer's got it along the wing. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed down low. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Kitchener's got the puck against the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. Can't maintain possession. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Lambert. Oh, wide of the net.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Exploring options from behind his own net. Marks gains the zone. Sends it out in front. And that goes off someone in front. Comes up with the steal. Penalty coming up here. Pilates called for tripping. He's off to the box. Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Davidson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the draw here in their own end. Kitchener's gained possession along the boards. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Slides it over with pace to Schmidt. Slides it across to Marks. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove.
10 seconds left.
The Rangers are across the line and into the offensive end. Krinkovic is going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. And they manage to clear it. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. The Thunderbirds get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they get that puck down the ice. Sends the pass over.
Lambert's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Still tied here as the power play fails to come up with a goal.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Milch has got the puck and he's going to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Davidson's won it in their own end. The Thunderbirds are on the attack. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Ciota. And he takes the feed. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Turns it away.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And that goes off a player. The Thunderbirds play the puck from the back of the net. Stop that one. Kitchener's looking to break out. Quick pass to Marks. Driving right to the front. Turn that chance aside. into the offensive end. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Now he takes it over the line. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Slides it diagonally to Schaefer. Gains the zone through the middle. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Blocked in traffic. Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. And that's intercepted. That's a solid hit. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Second period set to get underway. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Thunderbirds have generated a ton of offense in terms of shots, James. I mean, they have the majority of them, but the goaltending duel at both ends has been incredible. They have yet to put one on the board.
And that goes off a body. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Off target. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Kitchener's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Marks. From point blank! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
A chance in front! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Constantini.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Referee signals scores! Well, who needs the man advantage with the extra attacker as they quickly strike?
Well, they had possession, they recognized the lane, and to be truthful, the defensive structure, well, they just collapsed and played soft. You got to be able to attack, and the end result, a goal. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Marks gains the line and into the offensive zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Krimkovic.
The Thunderbirds are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Oh, look at this chance. Shot! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Seattle's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
Bumped off the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Seattle's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The pass in front! Blocked shot! Big time stuff by Constantini.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Seattle's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Picked up along the wall by Prokop. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal.
2-on-1, here we go. Passes it over.
Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush.
Scooped up along the wall by Pinelli. Fires it.
Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Docs lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Siona. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Kitchener's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck, James. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Archuri's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Marks. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Trying to make some magic happen. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Seattle's got it behind the net. Angles it over to Prokop. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Rangers pick up steam and are on the attack. Kitchener's got the puck behind the net. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, read perfectly by the Tindy. What a save.
One word, James, confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up. I mean, you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
From the right side, moves it up ahead. With possession along the wall. Scores! And the kid delivers here in the Memorial Cup.
Well, you think that the kid would come in wide-eyed under the bright lights of the Memorial Cup, but instead he is challenged by these impactful right away. Look at that great goal. I mean, he is feeling it. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Rangers are still trailing by 2. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Tosses it on to Hullett. Goes right to the crease.
Oh, save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Quick pass across to Mathieu. Nice zone entry on the left side. Kitchener sliding the puck behind the net. The Rangers have it from the corner. Getting fancy behind the net. And can't get it to go.
I think it was almost instinctual. He recognized that he had some time and space there and the creative skill to be able to attempt it. But, man, he can't get it to finish.
And now it's taken by Krimkovich. Made the stop on the play. Denies him again. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Seattle's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. They've won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Moves it to Gunther. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Costantini's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here.
Swap up.
Shot! Big save by the goaltender, washing that one.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Seattle's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here he is from the slot. No room for that one to get through. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Now, despite the fact that they're going home as a team, I'll tell you what, I would think scouts were left with a pretty favorable impression with the one guy they came here to see.
There were lots of people discussing in and around this tournament what the draft eligible would be like. Like, how do they play the mark against older kids in a big game setting? And he acquitted himself really well. There's zero chance that the scouts of various teams that are going to draft around his area aren't interested in him. He had a good tournament.
Yeah, no, it certainly saw his stock go up big, big time. Let's take a quick break here on the show. More with Ray Ferraro. Continue the conversation with Ray Ferraro. Hey, look, the goal is to ultimately win the Memorial Cup here, but we also like to talk draft rankings. What can the kid do? Can he do more?
Oh, he's got another gear, James. At least one. I think he's been okay in the tournament, and it's really a pretty interesting time for a player like him in this tournament because he's of two minds. He's thinking about the team. He's thinking about a chance to win the Memorial Cup, but you know the draft is not very far ever from his train of thought. This is a chance here to...
Ray, you're used to uneven performances having to carry me on a nightly basis.
Yeah.
What'd you make of the kid as we get now focusing on the draft here as the next step?
Well, just okay for a tournament for him. You can see almost every game there's one or two instances where you say, yeah, that's why the scouts love him. But there was more that I think gave me a little bit of a pause on where I'd take him in the draft. The scout.
Over the last few days, the youngster at some point had a chance to speak with members of the front office from the Seattle Kraken. Now, where that goes, how the chips fall, but I think for an environment, for a young player in Seattle, oh boy. I mean, that checks the boxes in a lot of ways in my mind. We'll see how things ultimately play out. Again, just from what I hear at this point in time, but there have been conversations with the young phenom and the Seattle Kraken. All right, a couple of other news and notes that I wanted to get to here as we get... From what I was told over the weekend, the New Jersey Devils had a fairly lengthy interview with the kid, and boy, oh boy, New Jersey's a fascinating sort of wild card in all of this, right? When you think of some of the past few years with some first overall picks, how they've kind of navigated the draft with top picks and their first rounders, this is an interesting one. The Devils could possibly come into play with this one here. A lot of different scenarios playing, a lot of rumors floating around as well. What I heard over the weekend at the Combine, the kid had a very lengthy interview with the New York Rangers. And think about what the Rangers have done with the youth movement over the last couple of years. Very intriguing scenario for them with the Rangers suddenly into the mix. And could you imagine him in a blue shirt? Original 6 team. It's not a bad fit right there, in my opinion. A couple of other scenarios that are kind of playing out in some of the This is a tricky one when we look at this one particular kid, and there were a lot of expectations, a lot of hype on him going in, and I wonder if maybe he just felt the scrutiny being a little too much. And I always go back to years ago, there was a player, young Alan McCauley. He was projected to be a top 5 pick in the NHL draft. His stock dropped. He wound up being a 3rd or 4th round selection, and he became a legit player. It was a steal of a kickback. Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. I know that a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. So no surprise that the kid goes in the first round. I think we all had him pegged into that first round. Where he went, I think, depending on which draft board or which mock draft you were looking at online, I think some people would have thought he could have gone a little higher. I think some people thought maybe he was going to drop a little more. I don't mind the selection where he slots in. Here's what I wonder. When's he going to be ready to make that jump? To me right now, I don't think he'll be ready to make that jump to the big show for next fall. I think that's going to be ambitious, but I hope he proves me wrong, right? Because, hey, every fan base wants to see that shiny first-round pick make that jump. Let's see if he can do it, all right? I'm not optimistic right now, but he's a first-round pick for a reason. We'll be back with your reaction. We'll do that next. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me, is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conversation.